First bird we got was a lovebird, a beautiful yellow lovebird, to be a small pet for my young daughter. And she just turned into being so much more than just a small little pet bird.
She was honestly like my best friend.
She developed so much personality. Year after year, there were different things she did. And was able to play and socialize, and the different things that she did. Honestly, every day it was something else, and it was adorable. When she passed away, it was really sad.
And it was hard because I was at school and I couldn't be there to kind of say goodbye. I didn't know life without her, and it's like losing a family member.
And we loved her so much and enjoyed having a pet bird so much that we went and got another one. This is Bo, and he is a year old and loves to nibble on almost everything, but he loves to play and have his feet rubbed, and he loves to eat my ear. And you have to watch your earrings because he will very quickly try to grab them.
Bo loves talking. I think one of his favorite things to say is pretty bird. Can you say pretty bird? Pretty bird, right?
I'm Paul Lewis. I'm the owner of Birds Unlimited. I've had the store for 28 years now. Got into birds when I was 16 years old when I started working at a pet store. And it's just something that has stayed with me, and I'll do it for a few more years anyway. So probably have until I die. We've got everything from some African pied crows. We have some African hornbills. Everything from finches from Australia to macaws. Amazons, lovebirds, cockatiels are one of the most popular pet birds going.
So this is Toki. He's a Goffin's cockatoo. He's about a year and a half now. I work at a bird store, so when he came in, I really loved him, and they've always been kind of one of my favorite birds, so I bought him. He's kind of pricey, but I had to have him. This guy here is Gandalf. He's about 14 years old, and I got him maybe 7 months ago. His old owner couldn't take care of him anymore. He was really dusty, and her dad had COPD. So, you know, the dust and COPD, it doesn't work out like that.
I'm allergic to cats and dogs, so I think they're a huge benefit for anyone who has allergies as well.
I was convinced that I should get a parakeet, so I went and got one. And I just fell in love with them, and ever since then just kind of found rescues, and once you get one bird, it almost is like people start handing you birds.
You find that they're very much a part of the family. Birds are very unique. Until you've handled a bird or have interacted with a bird, you have no clue how smart they are, how clever they are, how affectionate they are.
There's something about birds and just how intelligent they are. Like, they often train you before you ever can train them. So the intelligence is amazing, and they all have really, really distinct personalities. So they're just really, really awesome pets.
A lot of people don't understand how awesome they can really be. And I think once people learn what they can do, they're so much fun. They can do a ton of tricks that I feel like people should like them more.
Hello.
Hi. Let's see if you'll do it. Do you shake? Shake. Good girl. You're gonna step up. Ready? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Yes, good. And she'll sometimes dance with us. Dance. Good. And I can set her down. I'll call her to me and stuff. We'll do lots of different dances. you doing? And she's starting to talk a lot. Quakers are generally like really great talkers. She's been a little slow at it. You're almost a year old, but she's starting to say a lot, which is really exciting. How are you doing? Mwah.
The bond that I have with them every day, it's something to look forward to. Like, if I'm having a bad day, all I can think about is getting home and hanging out like this guy, Toki, or, any of my birds. So just is really, I really enjoy that.
Some of these larger birds, they may live 30, 40 years. They can live longer, but generally 30, 40 is probably in that average for the real large ones. Smaller birds, much like a dog or cat, 7 to 10, 12 years maybe. So this bird is a Congo African gray parrot, native obviously to Africa. And this guy's about 14 weeks old, and he may be, I think this is the one that's going down to New York City possibly to live with somebody down there. But you might get a 30, 35-year lifespan on this guy. Very smart bird. As an adult, he'll lose the gray edge to the tail here, but the contrast is pretty stunning. They are a very popular bird because, well, not that, but they are good mimics. All right, so but there's more where that came from, and that's something that comes with the territory. You can housebreak them, but not quite like a dog or cat. So. And these guys are cockatiels. They're about 3.5 weeks old. 3 weeks from now, they'll be almost adult size and fully feathered and flying. So they grow quick. Those are 3.5-week-old red-fronted kakarikis. They're a bird that's fairly rare in the wild. They bred them in captivity or reintroduced them, and the numbers are coming back up in the wild. Sun conures are another very popular bird. These are babies. They have a lot of green to them.
Chickens are like horses in that they're gregarious. They're made to be in a group. And if they don't have others of their own kind, they'll seek you out, you human person that walks on 2 legs. You're my flock. This is a 10-month-old silky hen. Named her Muppet because she looks like the little white hens that hang out with Gonzo on the Muppet Show. And she is specifically hand-raised to be a public relations bird because I do presentations at libraries, or different events about keeping backyard chickens and keeping pet chickens. So she's probably the most exotic of all the breeds that I have, of the 11 hens that I have. They actually use chickens as therapy animals in especially homes for assisted living. People have been used to therapy animals in the past, dogs, even sometimes goats. But now there's more of a movement to use therapy chickens, as long as they're very clean and they have the chicken diapers on them and they're certified as being free of fleas or anything else like that, which most chickens really don't get. Most people think of hens as utility birds. They're livestock, like a cow or a goat. Well, you can see already, this one's pretty calm and used to being around people. If left on their own, the few times that I've actually let her just sort of run around, but I keep an eye on her, she'll walk across and come to join us on the sofa. She actually wants to socialize. It's fascinating. They're intelligent. I never realized how intelligent they could be. They're affectionate. They develop pet peeves. They have definite likes and dislikes. And the way they vocalize, they have so many different ways of communicating. And if a person is just a little bit observant, they can pick up on it.